2, 1. Blast off.
Oh yeah, you're on your internet.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Lounge Academy. It's Friday the 13th, isn't it?
Yeah. I just.
You're lucky you're here, everybody. It's Friday the 13th.
We just had one 3 months ago, in
Was it?
September.
Wow.
So did you say 3?
We're discussing Friday the 13th, ladies and gentlemen. I'm learning it's possible to have one up to 3 times a year. Hi, Karen. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Karen made this happen.
Yeah. I tracked you down, Howard.
I'm so happy you did with her machinations. This is, remember, Jocko taught me this. You put fake tips in to
Starter dollars.
yeah.
Starter dollars, yeah.
Jocko knew it all.
He gave me everything. He taught me everything I know, but he didn't teach me everything he knows.
Oh, he had more stories, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know, when he used to start talking about his travels. You know, he literally went across the country and back.
Oh yeah.
Up one side and down the other.
Everybody else was around the streets. He was around the block.
Yeah. But, I mean, he used to go and find a lounge in every town, you know, a good piano lounge in every town. And he'd hang out for about 4 or 5 weeks. And on to the next one.
Look who's here.
Hey, Mary.
Fred, I'm sorry I didn't see you.
How you doing?
Okay. Woohoo.
Okay, I'm not even gonna guess. You just gotta tell me. Oh, it looks so right and natural.
Kevin, we're also using bonded internet for the second week.
So good to see you.
What do you mean you noticed it? No, bonded internet. I've got 2 internet connections bonded, so they don't drop out. Every week it's new toys. Yeah, I got a hotspot and I got the house Wi-Fi, the restaurant Wi-Fi, which drops out when they Z out. Dave, great to see you. Not much, you know. We're just blasting off, David.
It's nice. Hello,
Let's see.
How are you?
I'm going to bring up the stream, and then I'll be able to see people's chats. They're going to be very curious about David.
Oh, yeah? I like that.
The church?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, all right. What, Christmas program?
Yeah, it's a Christmas concert, but then I'll be back after.
Oh, my goodness, I forgot. Holy shit, yeah.
Okay, we're just making the last
Oh, thank you. They told us to work.
the last arrangements.
I'm doing this. Concert black, and then they said to accessorize for the holidays. So I thought, well, I got the splashing Lounge Academy jacket.
Here we are.
Lounge Academy is in college.
Only a few people would know where that is. They know that destination.
Okay.
And then this is from Buffalo. I've got fleece tights on. So much for the game six.
Nick Otto is saying hi, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 94. Or 91.
94 is the...
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I can find it somewhere because I'm not home on Sunday morning. But I can find it. Oh, I
Nick, make another comment. I want to see if my phone comments are working.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
I'm so excited, Nick Otto. We've got camera number 6 working tonight.
Yeah, yes, great.
It's this one here.
Yeah, that's right.
I hastily put it in that position. We'll see how it works.
Yeah.
We'll be able to see Ryan, except he'll be real small because it's wide angle. How's the audio beaming in it? Nice. I like your tie, Ryan. It's subdued, but it evokes authority with those diagonal stripes, which it should. You're the president. Mine's like a Christmas gift wrapped up.
Oh, yeah.
Nice gold bow.
Yeah.
Oh, I could see the new camera on TV. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's awfully wide angle. You know what I think I could do? Just to live dangerously, I think I'll up the bit rate. It'll make those cameras look a little... Because we've got a really good signal so far. I'll just up it a little bit here. We won't go too crazy. We don't want to violate the Facebook terms of service with our high performance.
Yeah.
We'll bring it up to 7,500 kips. It's hard to say that without spitting all over the piano. Now, how come I don't see any? Oh, well. There's no chats on my phone, but I could see them on the computer. Oh, here they come. Nick Otto says hi to Ryan Lysars. Audrey Clark is with us. The great Paul Kokota is sitting next to me, Audrey Clark, right where he sat next to Jocko every week. I mean, every night.
Yes. Yes, right, yeah. Yes. Yes.
Hey, Ryan, maybe you should start throwing your weight around about those chairs. If there's anybody to do that with. I'm the only staff member in sight. It won't work if you tell me. I got my hands full. I was just over there, though. I could have brought some. You might have to walk back in the kitchen and grab somebody. Like a boss. There's Carr. Everyone's afraid to ask Carr. Ryan's upset because we don't have stools. Carr can carry 2 or 3 at a time. Plus she could carry the busboy. Here we are. Okay, we're off to a great start tonight. It's like family here tonight. It's like family night.
Karen, one of the two, Julie, one of them made. We've been talking about coming here for a long time.
I know you have.
You know, but like the old days, I could just pop in
Yeah.
24/7.
Sure. Yeah. I know. Me too. The beautiful Barbara is here.
I missed you.
Well, we missed you horribly. Barbara entered the room on the arm of the Ambassador Frederick. Looking very nice. Look at that beautiful scarf he's got. He looks like a rabbi with that thing on. Looks like Rabbi Goldberg. This is called the Cindy West Sonata, because she might be out there listening. It's a very passionate sonata.
I'm not sure I know this.
I don't know it either.
Oh, you use it. Like Chaco would just put little things together and.
Yeah, the technical term for it is bullshit.
All right.
Mr. Otto recognizes Barbara and Frederick officially.
What's his name again?
That's Kevin, your son. Oh, Ryan. I'm such a wise ass, aren't I? That's Ryan Lysars.
Ryan, yeah, okay. Well, he used to come in with you all the time.
Yeah, we all did. We're all regulars here
Well, especially over at the
at EB
brew
Greens.
house, the brew room.
And the Blue Room, too.
Did you name it or did Jacko name it?
Now, actually, I think Mary named it when we were shopping for buildings. She was, let's see, we got Rose Nails, we got McDonald's, Big Blue.
Big Blue?
It just came up because we were trying to describe which addresses
But
to
you know,
each other.
that's a Rogers and Hart song. Blue Room. Yeah, you got it. But between the name of the room and Jocko, you know, I mean, as soon as you name a song, he'd be playing it for the whole evening,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I know it. And the thing is, he goes into it before you get it out of your mouth.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I have to sit there and like look them up and
But, you know, I almost
Google them and
I do my greatest daydreaming when I'm driving around or wandering. I start thinking of him, and then all these little ideas come roaring in. But you know how he's loved, especially Rogers and Hart. I always just tell him who his favorites were, and I know the one was Cole Porter. Cole Porter probably was.
I think they wrote this one, didn't they? Rogers and Hart.
That's Rogers and Hart, yeah. You know who really put them on the map was Chet Baker. Chet Baker went right through their whole.
He did
repertoire.
great songs.
Well, he had a great ear. You know, he played by ear.
guy's a genius.
Songs. And Jacko loved it. But you know who else picked up on it after Chet Baker made him all big? Was Sinatra. Sinatra played that whole repertoire after Chet Baker did.
All right, I can't think. How to talk. What is it?
This heart of mine.
Oh, yes. And you play it all the time.
I do.
And I love it.
The world was fine. As far as Brian Blatz knew. Suddenly I met you. And I dreamed of gay amour. Used to mean something different back then. But either way, this heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world is taking on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. This heart of mine. It's nice to see Mary Quinn's Goldman here tonight. All sparkly. She looks like one of those, like 100 of those beautiful drones over New Jersey.
No, I have my own thinking on it.
Everybody's going wild. I got a feeling Joe Wall might be joining us tonight if we're lucky. From some damn where, guy gets around. Thank you, Barbara. Brian Blatz, we're running 6 cameras tonight instead of 5. Oops, there's a wire hanging in front of this one. Got so much gear here, there's wires hanging. This is the new cam, this one here. I got it set on super wide angle. It's a new phone I bought. So I didn't know where to put it, so I put it on. It's very shaky. It's a very large phone on a very small tripod. It's like a 10-pound phone in a 9-pound bag. It's so great having Paul here because he appreciates so many of the beautiful songs.
I walk a little faster.
Oh,
You know what?
I know what you're talking about, yeah. What's the name of it? What's the name of it? Maybe I
I
have it.
walk a little faster.
That's the name of it?
Yeah. But it was Cy Coleman and Carolyn Lee. They did a bunch
They
of
did
stuff
beautiful
together.
things together, yeah.
I had my hat on. In my pocket. I don't want to sit with my hat on.
That was me trying to fake it.
That's all I can do.
They would have picked up the reconciliation, but it would have been like weeks from now. It makes life harder. No, because by then you could
Getting my ballad glasses out. How are you, Frederick? Nice to see you, sir. Look great. What to do, what to do, what to do. The outlook was, don't cheat, decidedly blue. Well, you looked. You would have known it anyway. See? The luckiest day Frederick's known. A foggy day in London town had me low and had me down. I viewed the morning with alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wonder, could this thing last? The age of miracles had come and passed, when suddenly I saw you there, a foggy London town. The sun was shining everywhere. Hey, where have you been? Thought you were mad at me. How was the walk, Mary? Mary has a gig later. She's going to run to a gig and come back because we're a show business family. Foggy London town.
Jocko used to play, we had a medley with that. Three.
Have you met Miss Jones?
I know
It's enough.
it's related to London.
Oh, I see.
And Sir Rogers and Hart too.
Brian Blatz, how you doing? Snow melting drones. That's a great idea. It's great seeing Bill Jenkins. Bill Jenkins is here to report about any drones over Grand Island. Have you seen any, Bill Jenkins? Or do they leave Grand Island alone? They don't want to pay the tolls to get there.
Yeah. They're automatic now.
Like all our taxes, right? They're automatic. Did I ski to work? Actually, we were very lucky. We just got a dusting of snow because it was south of the city,
I was
Brian.
watching the national news today.
They think we're buried.
Oh, they kept going to Buffalo, you know, and they switched to Orchard Park. But can you imagine if that game was in Buffalo this weekend? Sunday, they wouldn't get it shoveled. And,
I think that would be to our advantage,
they got
right?
40 inches, and then they got another 12 the next
Wow.
day. Can you imagine? They'd have to pay $50 to shovel the seat at the stadium.
Pogula would be out there shoveling and pulling cars. Mary loves it when I play the high notes. Makes her go wild. Turns her into an animal. Yesterday was our 20th anniversary. Mary and me.
You and Mary?
Yeah. Who else would I have an anniversary with, Paul?
I didn't know. I was thinking at first playing here, you know. And
Yeah.
I was starting to
I
count
know, I'm just,
backwards.
you know me, I'm just a wise ass, that's all. Only with you, though.
Yeah. You learn from the best.
That's right.
Nobody would like Jocko. But you know,
I don't know, I think I'm more obnoxious than Jocko. He was smooth. I pride myself on that.
I told you my daydreams. All of a sudden I go back. You know, he had so many stories that I relate to.
Those
one,
are
and then I
great
go on to the
daydreams.
next.
That's great.
But you know, I told you when he went up the country, back down, came through the middle again. But anyway, and he hit every.
It's probably how he
piano
paid
bar
for his
on
gas.
available in the country. But he told me one story.
Wouldn't it have been fun to be a roadie on that trip?
Oh no, but he, you know, even You ever heard of a guy by the name of Del Rice? Now, you gotta be a baseball fan. I know who it was right away. He was a catcher for the St. Louis Cardinals from all through the 50s. So I knew right away. Well, that was one of his friends. You know, he'd come into one of these towns, stay for 6 weeks, and he'd get to know the regulars. And he got to be friends with this guy, Del Rice. So he says, one day I was in bar, and the phone rings, and they run it over. You know how he had to bring the phone for with the long cord? And
that's if you had the fancy one with the long cord.
It's Del Rice, yes. He says, here, say hello to a friend of mine. He hands him the phone, and he goes, hello. He says, this is Jackie Jocko. And the guy at the other end goes, well, this is Harry Truman. He's in St. Louis. So Jocko's talking to him back and forth. But anyway, I told him, I'll give you a story on Del Rice. He was a good player, about 10 years, but he was a catcher. He was slow as hell. But on his team at the same time, there was a name, if you know any baseball, Johnny Mize was a first baseman for the Cardinals way back. But he's
You got to remember who you're talking to when you talk sports.
All right.
I'm not Ratso.
Not everybody. No, I know. So anyway,
or Syndrome.
Jocko didn't know anything about baseball either. So anyway, there's a guy, Johnny Mize was his teammate. And Del Rice was the slowest guy on earth until he played with Johnny Mize. They were equally slow, and they said they organized a race for him. They said, we're going to time it with a calendar.
They tell him to get out of town?
Yeah. They timed the race with a calendar.
Jackie D. Hales, it's a great idea. Just disappear. I care for you much too much. When you are near, close to me, dear, we touch too much.
A couple weeks ago on that show, I'm not telling you about.
The thrill when we meet is so bittersweet. So darling, it's getting me down. On your mark, get set, get out of town. Sweet. Oh, darling, it's getting me down. On your mark, get out of town. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Andrea has entered the room. She's got her sister with her. Hi, Andrea. Oh, wonderful to see you. What a great night, huh? Bill Jenkins reports we got a homeless guy on Grand Island. His name is Jed, and he's been said to be annoying and harasses the people for money. A lot of people seem obsessed with his whereabouts. I see.
But how is one that's what is
He's kind of like a one-man drone swarm. I wonder if the McNeils know about this. They live on Grand Island. We'll have to ask them. Jackie Jocko decals is a great idea, Nick. I love it. Let's do it. I'm going to have my commercial graphic artists get right on it. So she gets back from singing at the church tonight. She's going to be leaving for a gig. You got it, Brian. It's like dropping acid and taking your driver's test. Ask me how I know. Oh yeah, I don't believe it. It's so much fun, Brian. Paul is sitting, I'll explain this to you, and to AI so it understands the plot lines tonight. Paul Kokoda is sitting in his ceremonial chair right next to me. That's where he sat when Jackie Jocko played here for 25 years. He was there every night, holding the beer just like that. He'd put ice cubes in it. You got to put ice cubes in your beer.
I did it one time.
Yeah, I mean, because you're back.
Ratsley used to do it.
Yeah.
Because the beer wasn't cold here.
Oh, is this cold?
Yeah.
Well, that's one tradition I guess we're not upholding. Paul says he used to have the beer poured into a glass with ice when the establishment was E.B. Green's 10 years ago. To Brian Blatz, he's Brian Blatz. He's in Florida. He's at his own piano bar on a break. Is that something?
A good one?
It's great. Yeah. Brian taught me everything I know, but he didn't teach me everything he knows. Right, Brian? Paul Kokoda is sitting in the same chair he sat in during the great Jackie Jocko years when the establishment was E.B. Green's, before it was Johnny D's. So it's great to have him sitting. And he sat there too when I filled in for Jocko 10 years ago. And I still don't know his requests. Look at that new camera kicking ass. It really got a good shot of Frederick and Barbara, doesn't it? What's this up here? Susan Myers is on the line. I didn't see you, Susan. Great to see you. The cadets do not disappoint. Yes, no, they do not. Wonderful to see you, Susan. It's great to have you back in your old schedule. We're back to the good life. So be honest with yourself. Don't try and fake romance. Barbara, did you ever fake romance? Me neither. To the good wife. To be free. To explore the unknown. Like the heartache. When you learn you must must face them alone. Please remember, I still love you. And in case you wonder why, well, just wake up, kiss the good life goodbye.
That's all. Remember the old days? The 45s, the A side and the B side?
Yeah, I do remember those clearly.
Okay. You know what was the B side to that song
I have no idea.
for Tony Bennett?
No,
I left my heart in San Francisco.
that was the B-side.
Isn't that incredible?
Just like in school, yeah. Brian says people sit in the same seats, just like in school.
Pardon me?
Brian Blatz has noticed. Brian Blatz is an observer of the human nature because he's a piano barist,
Yeah.
and he says that people sit in the same seats, just like they did in school.
I am. I'm a classic.
Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. I've never made a fool of you. You used to be so wise. Hey there, you with that high-flying cloud. Though she won't throw a crumb to you, you think someday she'll come to you. You better forget her, her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string. Break it and she won't care. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Not seeing things too clear, much too in love to hear. Are they all going in one ear and Tony out the other? Nice to see you, Tony. Buffalo's greatest organist right there.
Just to talk to Jacko about that song. Okay there?
I learned it from Marino.
What?
I learned it from Gary Marino.
Oh yeah. Well,
You
know,
turned
it was,
me on to
it. Was it was from the musical Pajama Game,
Right? Yeah.
and then the group the two guys that wrote it, they also wrote Damn Yankees, which were pretty ongoing musicals in the 50s. And then all of a sudden, I never heard another one from them. I always wondered. I'm listening to the radio one day, and thinking, what happened is Jerry,
Herman?
is that the name? One of the writers? Jerry?
Guessing.
Adair, maybe, or something like that. Him and the other guy wrote the two musicals, and they were on their way to becoming stars. And the one guy died like the aneurysm at 29 or something.
Changed the course of musical
The
history.
other guy never resurfaced either. Isn't that funny?
We've got Paul Kokota here, Gary Marino. We're talking about you. That's what we do. We talk about the cadets that aren't here. I just did a song of yours. I did, what was it? I just did one of your numbers that you taught me. There's a new camera. We're running 6 cams tonight, Susan Myers. for the first time ever. How little we know, how much to discover, what chemical forces flow from lover to lover. How little we understand what touches off that tingle, that sudden explosion when two tingles intermingle. Who cares to define what chemistry this is? Who cares with your lips on mine what ignorant bliss is? So long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters, how little we know.
What's that? Cycle.
I forget.
Carolyn Lee.
Oh yeah, Philip Springer and Carolyn Lee.
But there, you know, hey, Boogie Carmichael wrote another song, same title, from the 40s. Same title.
Same title. You're allowed to do that.
Well, I think there's a gap. You gotta wait 30 years or something like that.
No, I think, according to Mary the writer, she says you could title things the same. Like, apparently, like you could come out with a book and call it War and Peace.
Okay. Well, no, I
Or
think
what did
there's-
Hillary name her book? You could come out with the same title.
So anyway,
I don't know if that's true, but it must be true, because she's a pro.
Hoagie Carmichael had a tune by the same name, and it was of course, it was a nice tune because it was Hoagie Carmichael. Jocko could play them both. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, let's call the whole thing. Let's call it on.
Who wrote Let's Call the Whole Thing On?
What's that?
Who wrote that? Let's Call the Whole Thing On?
Gershwin.
I should have known.
No?
Everything they wrote was they didn't have any
Man, where you been for crying out loud? Kathy Moses, Kathy, if I looked at you,
We saw him
and begin to sing. The great Guy Balleri taught me this song. I know, I was worried about you. I'm so happy you're here. If I looked at you and began to sing, I'm not as crazy as I seem to be. After all, it's spring. And if I collect bits of straw and string, I'm only doing what those robins do. After all, it's spring. If I dream out loud when we're in a crowd and forget the time of day. Darling, bear with me when they stare at me and remark there goes an April fool in May. And if I hear bells and there's no such thing, I'm only dreaming of a day to be when they really ring. After all, after all, after all, after all, it's spring. Thank you, Guy Boleri.
What's the story with
Is that some guy?
Yeah,
Oh,
he introduced me to it.
he
Yeah,
was terrific.
yeah,
Is he still alive?
I never heard.
yeah.
Is he? Does he come around?
No, he's he doesn't go out anymore. He's become too old. He's not in good enough
Is
health.
there anybody looking after him?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's in a nice place, and he's got a wonderful niece looking after him, and Marino looks in on him.
Oh, yeah. He was one. I love that guy.
Yeah.
I really did. But I'm going to give you a song, too. When did you leave heaven? You know it? You might know it.
When did you leave heaven? You forgot to put on your pants.
You're close to it, though.
Don't be in such a hurry. Even if it's heaven, take your time. You'll have your chance. Notice the way I rhymed pants and chance? They don't really rhyme, but
Jocko
they do.
used to do it
There's
all.
poetic license.
Jocko had that was his routine. But anyway, that
So
was
is
a hell of a
this-
song. It was written by Margaret Whiting's father, Richard Whiting. You know him?
Not personally.
Well, no, you're familiar with this. He wrote quite a lot of music. In fact, he was like this, and I'll tell you why. With George Gershwin, because he gave George Gershwin his first job when Gershwin
Wow.
was a fledgling.
Now that was a good investment on his part.
And they were.
That's like buying the first Bitcoin.
But
I bought the first Bitcoin.
Gershwin died, at 37. But Whiting died in his mid-40s, a heart attack. And his daughter was Margaret Whiting. But he wrote that song. When did you leave heaven? It's a nice song if you get to know
Well,
it.
it's a beautiful title.
It was up for Song of the Year, and I'll tell you, the only reason I'm mentioning is in mid-30s, it was going to be Song of the Year, and it's the same year that Dorothy Jerome and Dorothy Fields wrote one of the great songs of all time.
I've got my other glasses on now. We've got a beautiful din in the restaurant tonight.
What?
A nice din, the sound in the background, clinking glasses. Oh, come fly with me. This is for the drones over in New Jersey. Let's fly away. You can use some exotic booze. There's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me. Let's fly away. Oh, let's fly with me. Let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band. He'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me. Let's take off for the blue. Once you get up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Up there, I'll be holding you so near. You can hear angels cheer, and a kind of we're together. Weather-wise, such a lovely day. Say the word, we'll beat the bird to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me. Oh, fly with me. Look who's back from Europe. Paulina's back from her world tour. Hope she brought her passport. Thank you, Kathy Moses. It's great to be with Sandra. We now have two-thirds. We have at least two-thirds of the Meyer sisters here. We might have the whole kit and caboodle. Who knows? The days of wine and roses, laugh and run away like a child at play of the meadowland toward a closing door, a door marked nevermore. That wasn't there before. Night discloses just a passing breeze filled with memories of a golden smile. Introduce me to the days of wine and roses and you. night discloses just a passing breeze filled with memories of a golden smile. Introduce me to the days of wine and roses, the days of wine and roses. And you, thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Tony. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Kokodas. It's a beautiful song. Heart and soul. Heart and soul. I fell in love with you, heart and soul, the way a fool would do madly, because you held me tight and stole a kiss in the night. Heart and soul, I begged to be adored, I lost control and tumbled overboard gladly. That magic night we kissed, and there was moon mist. Oh, but your lips were thrilling, much too thrilling. Never before were mine so strangely willing, but now I see what one embrace can do. Look at me, it's got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole, got my heart and soul. Well, thank you. Here's another song I got from the great Gary Marino. In fact, it's photographed right off his top of his piano. Thank you, Sandra. I fall in love too easily.
Great song.
I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard for love to ever last. My heart should be well schooled, 'cause I've been fooled in the past. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast.
There's an underrated songwriter that wrote this.
I fall in love too fast. Sammy Kahn and Joel Stein.
Billy Stein.
He was the Three Stooges music director, Joel Stein. Must have been good.
I'll give you an example. He is one of the great writers by all. But, he wrote People. People, Barbra Streisand's theme.
Wow, he's got some royalties from that one.
Well, the room isn't big enough. He had to have two rooms, one for Barbara and one for her ego. It's incredible. But I've never heard in all the years she's been presenting music to people, she never ever mentioned that guy's name. He made her career. Him and her and Johnny Carson made her career.
That ingrate. She should have cared more.
She had no care for anybody.
I should care.
Good song. And I know who wrote this too.
I should go around weeping. I should care.
Sammy Kahn wrote part of this. He wrote the lyrics.
I should go without sleeping. Strangely enough, I sleep well, except for a dream or two. But then I count my sheep well. Funny how sheep can lull you to sleep. So I should care. I should let it upset me. I should care. But it just doesn't get me. Maybe I won't find someone as lovely as you. I should care, and I do.
That was one hell of a song. I just asked for Jacko to play that many times.
This is a Guy Valeri technique. This evening is devoted to Guy Valeri.
Is that my Guy Valeri song? Oh, he knew
I'm just
how to-
borrowing some of his ideas. But then I count my sheep well. Funny how sheep can lull you to sleep, so I should care. I should let it upset me. I should care. But it just doesn't get me. Maybe I won't find someone as lovely as you. But I should care, and I do.
Does he still play the piano at all? Nothing?
No.
I mean, just kind of like,
He
that's
can't-
what Jacko was like once
Yeah.
he went into the nursing home.
Yeah,
Wouldn't,
know, it's-
they used to try to get him,
I'll bet.
you know, he wouldn't move. He had no interest. Actually, you know what? Once Joe died, you know, half of Jacko went with him. I mean, he really took care of Jacko. Well, you know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great maestro, Doc Joseph Baudo, is out there somewhere doing beautiful things, creating things in his mind that are going to enter our oral cavities. Maybe he'll say hi tonight. I won't send roses or hold the door. I won't remember which dress you wore. My heart is too much in control. The lack of romance in my soul will turn you gray, kid. So stay awake, kid. Forget my shoulder when you're in need. Forgetting birthdays is guaranteed. And should I love you, you would be the last to know. I won't send roses, and roses soothe you so. My pace is frantic, my temper's cross, with words romantic I'm at a loss. I'd be the first one to agree that I'm preoccupied with me, and it's inbred, kid. So keep your head, kid. In me you'll find things like guts and nerve, but not the kind things that you deserve. And so while there's a fighting chance, just turn and go. I won't send roses, and roses suit you so. The great Jerry Herman. Oh, Frederick.
Any Cadillac signing in?
I have not seen any Cadillacs from Paris checking up on you. She might have a, what do you call those things? SVNs or whatever they're called. Those cloaking devices. All the kids use. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Denise is with us, the great Denise Behag. People are erupting in screams and applause at this, knowing that Denise is with us.
Denise, you're going to look at the Theodore Roosevelt.
Frederick said something about checking out the Theodore Roosevelt because you're looking for a place. Some kind of code between her and Frederick about looking for a place.
I want to be invited.
We're having a ball here tonight. You're watching Lounge Academy. Thank you, Sandra. It is a pretty song. I like that song. Denise is commenting on the elephant in the room. Wait, where am I going to go with that, Denise? I better do a go around. Coming for a landing again. I'll take romance while my heart is young and eager to fly. I'll give my heart a try. I'll take romance. I'll take romance while my arms are strong, eager for you. I'll give my arms their due. I'll take romance. So my lover, when you want me, call me in the hush of the evening. When you call me in the hush of the evening, I'll rush to my first real romance. While my heart is young and eager and gay, I'll give my heart away. I'll take romance. I'll never forget the time Kevin brought a laptop in and sat it down next to Jocko. He went through 1,000 songs on his laptop computer. Remember that?
Well, first it was 500.
Was it 500?
And then he came
Over
up
the
with
years, it stretched to 1,000.
Yeah, went to the next 500. But, remember when I started asking, he knew 98% of it.
Of course.
I mean, right off the top of his head.
I'll take romance. I'll take romance. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. I know. I still had a little in me. I didn't get it all out. That's how these songs are, right? Get them in your ear and they're just there. I'll take Rome. Oops, you got me. It still got me in that song. How'd you do that? Let's check the cameras, shall we? Make sure they're all obedient. Oh, they're just being sweethearts tonight. They must be planning something. Now this camera could use a little adjusting. Shows you the demonstration of the lack of vanity on my part. I didn't even notice that my headshot cam was like looking at my hair and my ear. There we go. We have 0 drop frames, Kevin. 0 drop frames on the live stream. I'll be around.
That's a good song.
No matter how you treat me now, I'll be around from now on. Your latest love can never last, and when it's past, I'll be around when that person is gone. I was internalizing it. Goodbye again. If you could find a love like mine, now and then, drop a line to say you're feeling fine. And when things go all wrong, perhaps you'll see you're meant for me. I'll be around when he's gone. When that Gary's gone, I'm going to be around, Barbara.
Who wrote that song? Howard?
Alec Wilder.
That's right.
Doesn't he have a little history here?
Is it? It's a nice song.
Yeah, he was here. I'll be around no matter how you treat me now. Oh, I'll be around from now on.
You couldn't fake it with songs like that,
Your
can you?
latest love could never last. I'll be around when he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Gone, baby. I shouldn't take these songs so personally, should I?
I do. We're supposed to. I've heard we're supposed to.
I think you're right.
For whatever.
course it seemed okay, Bill, because it wasn't aimed at my face. It was better that way. We're getting some good requests coming in on the hotline. We'll do that. We'll do that one next. Don't let me forget it. This one has a trick page turn. I wish you were birds in the spring to give your hearts a song to sing and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love and in July a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. My breaking heart and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I'll set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, cozy fire to keep you warm. But most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. My breaking hearts, so with my best, my very best, I'll set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, fire to keep you warm, but most of all, snowflakes fall. I wish you love.
That's a good song.
That was Beach and Trinit. Do you know who wrote that? Do you know who wrote it?
I'm going to ask you.
Albert, I think it's a tough one. Albert Beach and Charles Trinit.
I didn't know him. I didn't know who wrote
Where
it.
these guys come from? It's a beautiful,
But
amazing song.
Somebody had a hit of that. Not a big one. You know, it wasn't Sinatra, but somebody had a hit in that. But he, can't think.
Howard, I always tell everybody, go in the bathroom now. Don't play anything good.
Okay, I'll play something. I'll play something you hate while you're in the bathroom.
Oh, you do any Christmas songs? There's one I like.
Of course, I've got one or two. Sure.
That's a good Christmas song. If you,
You make me feel brand new. We got a request for, we'll make this one Christmassy. You could sing this one to Santa Claus. Hope I'm in the right key. go to my head. And you linger like a haunting refrain. And I find you spinning round in my brain like the bubbles in a cheap glass of champagne. Oh, you go to my head like a sip of sparkling burgundy brew. And I find the very mention of you like the kicker in the big wazoo. The thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea cast a spell over me. Still I say to myself, get a hold of yourself. It never can be. You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise, and a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes. Oh, it's certain that this heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head to my head. There's Fred Goots, and Haven Gillespie.
Repeat the two.
Fred Coots
Oh, I do. I
and
know.
Haven Gillespie.
Is that probably lyricist? Huh?
Yeah.
The first name was somewhat familiar. Not real familiar, but I don't think they did a lot of them, Howard.
No, I don't think so either. Or those names would be more familiar to us.
But way back, I started, every time I'd hear a song and I didn't know who wrote it, I had to look it up and find out. And there's a few I didn't know, too many, but there are a couple of guys who were pretty enlightening, like, what's the one you hooked up a little while ago?
I don't remember.
Alec Wilder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he really did a few things. I think he was maybe, I think Alec Wilder was a Cole Porter protege.
You'd be so nice to come home to. You'd be so nice by the fire, while the breeze on high sings a lullaby.
That's Cole Porter.
Under stars chilled by the winter, under August moon, love, you'd be so nice, you'd be paradise to come home to, and love, transition. You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, why should it be? You do that voodoo that you do so well. You do something to me. That's from 50 Million Frenchmen.
Howard, do you play anywhere else during the week?
No, this is devoted to this room. I'm going to take a quick
That's
break.
a great room.
This is like the room. I mean,
Yes.
yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, hi Barbara.
Nice to hear about you.
Yeah.
He always sat here on tables. Really? But it was a round table. This was his piano.
Go ahead, Lynn.
Hey, Diane.
Diane, how you doing?
Diane's here. Thank you, Sandra. We got zero drop frames. What a signal. What a signal we're putting out tonight. 50,000 watts.
How you doing? You still come in though, you still come in. Listen, I love this room, don't you? Pardon me? Oh yeah. They dragged me in here.
watching Lounge Academy as we get close to, we're getting close to the midpoint of fun. It goes so darn quick. The night seems to go even quicker with 6 cameras than with 5 cameras for some reason. I'm going to do one of my favorite Cy Coleman tunes. I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. I've got some habits, even I can't explain. Good start for the corner, I believe so. Turn up in Spain. Why try to change me now? Marisol, I'll sit and I'll daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I'll go away weekends, leave the keys in the door. But why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People talk, people stare, so I try. But that's not for me, 'cause I can't see my kind of crazy world go passing me by. So let people wonder, let them laugh, let them frown. You know I love you till the moon's upside down. Don't you remember? Ken, I was always your clown. Why try to change me? Why try to change me? Why try to change me now?
That has to be heard. That is all intelligence pouring out of that song, isn't it?
It's all what?
All intelligence.
Oh yeah, he was
Coming
clever.
out of there.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you can sort of, you listen
I know what
enough,
you mean.
you get to know.
Mary's at a gig. She's going to be back after her.
Yeah, she told me.
We're a show business family, Paul.
I can tell. I've known that for a while. You know who I really, really love? She was gone too soon. It's her mother. By the time I got to know her,
Oh, she was very musical.
she knew everything. I remember I spent an afternoon
She
over
did,
at
yeah.
your place.
She knew more than Mary.
No, I mean, I told Jocko years ago why I came in. I used to come in a little bit. But I said, I'd be out there and I'd be listening to the radio. And there was almost nobody I could talk to. And Jocko knew everything I liked. And then I got to know Mary's mother.
She was the only one on your level.
But also, what's his name? Andy. Andy Jones.
Oh, Andy Jones, yeah.
Him and I clicked immediately.
He was great.
But her mother, I talked to her maybe 5 hours in a row. Remember when we went over to watch the fireworks?
Sure.
You know, and,
We used to go to the park across the street
you know,
at Delaware Park.
but I mean, her and I talked for a good half hour or 5 hours that day, and one after the other. She'd mention something, and I'd say, "Yeah, I knew that," and I'd say, "You never know this way up," and she'd come right back. And I guess Mary's father was right into it too. I think.
Yeah, I didn't have the pleasure of knowing him. He was gone. He was gone when I.
I got talking to them. And
But he was a brainiac though.
I don't know about that, but I meant musically.
He probably knew it all, knowing that family. Barbara, my old flame. You look great, Diane. What's going on? Something you must be in love. She looks fantastic. Oh,
I know it.
oh, what a cynic. Oh, Marcel, thank you. Oh, my old flame. I can't even think of her name. But it's funny now and then how my thoughts go flashing back again to my old flame. My old flame. New lovers all seem so tame, but I haven't met a dame that's been quite the same as my old flame. I've met so many who had fascinating ways, fascinating gaze in their eyes. Some who took me up to the sky, but their attempted love was only imitations of my old flame. I can't even think of her name, but I'll never be the same till I discover what became of my old flame. That's Arthur Johnston, and Sam Coslow.
Right? My old flame. That wasn't Jerome Kern.
No, apparently not. What a great song. We're having a great night here at Johnny D's. The place is packed. Don't worry though, if you come down, there's some standing room. It's a big building. We're in the Hyatt Regency Buffalo. In Johnny D's restaurant. Situated on the floorplate of the legendary E.B. Green Steakhouse, where Annie Fideli and Jackie Jocko played on this very piano over a span of almost 35 years. history in this room. There'll be more history made as soon as Mary comes back from her church gig tonight, where she's singing. Oh, this will make a good medley. It's in the same key as My Old Flame. We're going to dedicate this one to Ann Rogers Apfel. My psychic senses tell me she might be out there somewhere. Ann has real psychic senses. Ann Apple might say hi, cosmically. The great Ann Apple, George Apfel's, the late George Apfel's better half. Change glasses again. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I just found joy. I'm as happy as a baby boy with a brand new choo-choo toy. When I'm with my sweet Lorraine, oh, she's got a pair of eyes that are bluer than the summer sky. When you see them, you will realize, ooh, why I love my sweet Lorraine. When it's raining, I don't miss the sun, for it's in my sweetie's smile. Just to think that I'm the lucky one who will enter down the aisle. Oh yeah, at night I pray that nobody steals her heart away. Just can't wait until that happy day when I marry sweet Lorraine. Oh yeah, when I marry sweet Lorraine. Sweet Lorraine. Who wrote that one?
I don't know if Nat King Cole did, but
Cliff.
that was the first song that he sang. Before that, he was a piano player.
Oh, that's the one that broke him out as a singer. That was Cliff Burrell.
Wasn't that a clever song, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like that song. Wow. Thank you, Sandra. The Kokodas get quiet when they're feeding. Oh, thank you, Michael. Each time I look at you, each time you're near me, the thrill is new. And there is nothing that I wouldn't do for the rare delight of the sight of you. The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling, yes it is, it just grows and grows. With every sigh, I become more mad about you, more lost without you. And so it goes. Can you imagine how much I love you? The more I see you, as years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you, my heart won't try. How much I love you, the more I see you, as years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. The more I see you, my heart won't try. No, no. The more I see you, my heart won't try. Thank you, Barbara. Not too many people know this song.
And I'll be tired of you. Was that Arthur Schwartz, isn't it?
You know, I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure it is. Good song, though.
I'll be tired of you when stars grow tired of gleaming. When I am tired of dreaming. Then I'll be tired of you. This I know is true. When winds grow tired of blowing, grass is tired of growing, then I'll be tired of you. Beyond the years, from day till night till wrong is right, till the birds refuse to sing. Beyond the years, the echo of my only love will still be whispering, whispering. If my throbbing heart should ever start repeating that it is tired of beating, then I'll be tired of you. Tired of you. Thank you, Barbara. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of Andrea. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. Good night, Andrea. When you're in my arms, being so close to me. All my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. Of you. There's Big Mike on camera 6 dancing with dancers. Now I've met Miss Jones, and we'll keep on meeting till we die. Have you met Miss Jones? Someone said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me. Then I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who understands. I'm a man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath. All at once was scared to death. All at once I own the earth and I own the sky. Now I've met Miss Jones, and we'll keep on meeting till we die. Oh, Miss Jones and I. Miss Jones and I.
You know, she was too good to me. That's another round
yeah.
in art.
That's right.
But what's his name? Chet Baker found that one good. Like
Yeah.
he did all of them.
Yeah, I've heard him do it. You're watching Lounge Academy with 6 cameras, no waiting. He was too good to me. How can I get along now? So close he stood to me. Everything seems all wrong now. He would have brought me the sun, making me smile. That was his fun. When I was mean to him, he'd never say, go away now. I was a queen to him. Who's gonna make me gay now? It's only natural. I'm blue. He was too good to be true. That was his fun. When I was mean to him, he'd never say go away now. I was a queen to him. Who's gonna make me gay now? It's only natural. I'm blue. He was too good to be true.
Isn't that a nice song?
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. Rodgers and Harts from Simple Simon. Party's over. It's time to call it a day. They burst your pretty balloon and taken the moon away. It's time to wind up the masquerade. Just make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. The candles flicker and dim. You've danced your dream through the night. There seemed to be right, just clinging to him. Now you must wake up. All dreams must end. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over. It's all over, my friend. They burst your pretty balloon and taken the moon away.
Happens every day.
That's the line they built the song around, right? Right, Paul?
Sure does.
Here's one for the Myers sisters. What good are words you say to me? They can't convey to you what's in my heart. If you could hear instead the things that's left unsaid. Time after time,
I didn't know that had a.
I tell myself
I
that
didn't know that had a verse. Sammy Kahn wrote the lyrics.
I'm so lucky to be loving you.
Sammy Kahn, wrote the music.
So lucky to be the one you run to see
Do you have it in front of you?
in the evening.
See, I know. You know.
When the day is through,
Julie sang.
I only know what I know. The passing years will show. You kept my love so young, so new. So time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be loving you.
That is one terrific song.
That is one terrific song.
I always loved that one. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Thank you, Ryan Weisars. You heading over to Mary's church? Well, I'm glad everything went well with camera 6 tonight. It's a big night. Have a great week, Ryan.
You'll see me again.
What a difference a day makes. Difference a day makes. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterdays were blue, dear. Today I'm proud of you, dear. Oh, my only nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day makes. And that difference is you. Oh yeah, yeah.
You see who the verse is?
What a difference.
You know who wrote the verse?
Yeah, Stanley Adams.
Stanley Adams.
That's what it says.
No, I'm just listening. Those are clever lyrics. You know, like, that isn't like the Moon and June again. I mean, that's original. Just think that up. Find romance on your
I know, it's brilliant.
menu. That's a clever lyric, isn't it?
What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Oh, stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day makes, and that difference is you. Oh, that difference is you. Stanley Adams and Maria Grever.
Who?
Maria Grever wrote the music.
Yeah, I don't know
Grever.
either, but that was a good solid song, and there was
Good
a
solid song.
popular song in the 50s. It wasn't Sarah Vaughan, but somebody else. Give me another singer.
Somebody requested some Anthony Newley. Brian Vaughn requested some Anthony Newley. He doesn't know it though.
I don't like him. You ever hear him?
Yeah, I like him.
Gets boring real quick. To me, anyway.
Well,
I mean, I
he's
don't wanna
different. He's
ruin
definitely different.
I don't want to ruin it for somebody else.
Who can I turn to? When nobody needs me. My heart wants to know, and so I must go where destiny leads me. No star to guide me, and no one beside me. I'll go on my way, and after each day, the darkness will hide me. Maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you, I could want to. With you on a new day. But who can I turn to when you turn away? But who can I turn to when you turn away? Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Here's one we used to do with Andy. Is it all here? Though I know what it means, I know that we meet every night, and we couldn't have changed since the last time. To my joy and delight, it's a new kind of love at first sight. Charlie Baragi, though it's you and it's I all the time, not a meeting's a marvelous pastime. You're increasingly sweet, so whenever we happen to meet, I greet you. With a song in my heart. I behold your adorable face. Just a song at the start, but it soon is a hymn to your grace. When the music swells, I'm touching your hand. It tells me you're standing here, and at the sound of your voice, heaven opens its portals to me. Can I help but rejoice that a song such as ours came to be? But I always knew I would live life through with a song in my heart for you.
Richard Rodgers said, I read this way back, that this is the best song he ever wrote.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Gershwin said that about another one, but anyway, that he wrote. But it's interesting that those guys were so fucking talented, and and to hear what they have to say. But even when next time you play that song, dig into the lyrics. They're incredible. Which is Lorenz Harn.
I always like the song. It was sung by a great singer, too.
Andy Jones.
Mario Lanza.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Be My Love.
Sang the hell out of it, yeah.
I even knew it, didn't I?
Mario Lanza.
Well, I knew Be My Love was his big one.
That song I just did, he recorded it. Did a beautiful job. What's new? How is the world treating you? You haven't changed a bit. Lovely as ever, I must admit. Brian Blatz is on his piano break, his first break of the night. He went an hour and 45 minutes. How much coffee did you drink? What's new? How did that romance come through? We haven't met since then. Gee, but it's great to see you again. What's new? Pardon my asking, what's new? But seeing you is grand, and you were sweet to offer your hand. I understand. Adieu, that's French. Pardon my asking what's new, but then you couldn't know. I still love you so. What's new? Thank you, Barbara. You know, I don't even know. I just saw a friend of mine do it. I'll have to check that out, Brian. How about this one? Let's get lost. Lost in each other's arms. Let's get lost. Let them send out alarms. And though they'll think us rather rude, let's tell the world we're in that crazy mood. Let's defrost. Thank you, Barbara. In a romantic mist. Let's get crossed off everybody's list. To celebrate this night we found each other. Oh, let's get lost. Ooh, oh, let's let's get lost. Let's defrost in a romantic mist. Let's get crossed off everybody's list. To celebrate this night we found each other. Let's get lost. Let's get lost.
That's Jimmy McHugh. Really, there's another guy that never got credit for. He wrote
It's a
tons
very
of
clever
stuff.
song. It's so out of left field, that song, you know?
Yeah. But he wrote a lot of them. Jimmy McHugh. I'll tell you a story when we
Well,
got,
thank you.
when you got 10 extra minutes. I'll give you a story on him.
We'll have to do a podcast sometime talking about these shows with Paul Kokoda.
Jimmy McHugh wrote some really nice things.
Did we do Who Can I Turn To?
Yeah, you did that.
No,
Yes, you did.
no.
It wasn't that.
It's Anthony Newley, but I
Anthony
can't remember
Newley.
if that was the Anthony
this
Newley
one
we
you
did.
But I wish you would.
I came on the 6th. That's my flight out.
I don't want this. Hear my voice where you are. Take a train,
But come back to me.
steal a car, hop a freight, grab a star, come back to me. Catch a plane, catch a breeze, on your hands, on your knees, swim or fly, only please come back to me.
It's another clever set of lyrics.
On a mule, in a jet, with your hair in a net, in a towel soaking wet. I don't care. This is where you should be. From the hills, from the shore, ride the wind to my door. Turn the highway to dust. Break the law if you must. Move the world only just. Come back to me. There's more words. Come back to me. Curse blast your hide. Hear me call. Must I fight City Hall? here and now. Damn it all, come back to me. What on earth must I do? Scream and yell till I'm blue. Curse your soul, when will you come back to me? Have you gone? Have you gone to the moon? Or the corner saloon? And a rack and Taroon? Mademoiselle, where the hell can you be? In a crate, in a trunk, on a horse, on a drunk, in a Rolls or a van, wrapped in mink or saran, any way that you can. Come back to me. Come back to me.
I'm going to ask you, but what a consummate professional song that is. Who wrote it?
Alan J. Lerner and Burton Lane.
Well, I should have known. Well, Lerner, you know, but
Do you remember Jocko doing it?
yeah, I think so. It's a great song.
He's the
I
only
never
he's the
realized
only
it.
one that ever did it slow. Everybody does it as an uptune. It makes a great slow tune.
This one?
I can't see.
I'm a lyric searcher, but it's Alan J. Lerner. That's enough.
Here's one we haven't done in a few years. Marvin Hamlish. Kiss the day goodbye.
Is it Marvin Hamlin? Did you say?
The sweetness and the sorrow. We did what we had to do. And I can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. Look, my eyes are dry. The gift was ours to borrow. It's as if we always knew. But I won't forget what I did for love. What I did for love. Gone. Love is never gone. As we travel on, love's what we remember. Kiss today goodbye. And point me toward tomorrow. Wish me luck the same to you. Won't forget, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for love. Thank you, Frederick. Buffalo's own Marvin Hamlish.
He was from Buffalo?
No, but he was here for a few years with
He used to come in here?
with the BPO. Yeah, he was our pops conductor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Jacko got to know him.
Mary got to know him a little bit too. She got to.
She
Interviewed him and drove around with him. And got donuts with him.
There's a one.
Thank you, Greg Barone.
That's when Jacko got to know Doc Severinsen. Doc Severinsen used to have that gig.
He had it. Yeah, he had it earlier.
Yeah. And
That's right. We had some great people.
No, some asshole on the board of the Philharmonic. He was starting to tell Doc
The
Severinsen.
nice gentleman over there at the very end wants to buy you a drink.
Get me a Merlot and I'll give it to Mary when she gets back.
So anyway, some guy ran him out. Kind of told him what to do and what to play. Which you don't do to somebody like that.
No. That's what boards are
Jacko
for.
said he was a great guy. He was really a good guy. Just like he came across on the
We did this. Let's see. I'm sure. Yeah. Guy was a blast.
Yeah, he told Jacko, he says, this man knows 6 million songs. He was probably close to the number, you know.
What are you gonna do for us right now?
You'll see.
Everything he does is for us.
Come on. Here we are. The sky was blue and high above. The moon was new and so was love. This eager heart of mine was singing, lover, where can you be? You came at last, love had its day. That day is past, you've gone away. This aching heart of mine is singing, lover, come back to me. When I remember every little thing you used to do, I'm so lonely. Every road I walked along with you. No wonder I am lonely. The sky is blue, the night is cold, the moon is new, but love is old. And while I'm waiting here, this heart of mine is singing, lover, come back to me. What a fun song.
Good song.
Oscar Hammerstein
And who wrote the
and Sigmund Romberg.
Sigmund Romberg?
Yeah. Here's one Matt Dennis did.
Oh, he was great too.
Yeah, I love him.
He was born to play at a piano for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Way to put it. Wait till you see her. See how she looks. Wait till you hear her laugh. Painters of paintings, writers of books, never could tell the half. Wait till you feel feel a warmth in your glance, pensive and sweet and wide. All of her lovely, all of her thrilling, never free her when you see her.
That's Richard Rogers.
Won't you believe your eyes?
That's Richard Rogers.
You're right. Rogers
You
and
mentioned
Howard.
Matt Dennis, and I knew this.
I know it from him.
Richard Rogers could do anything.
Good night, Barbara. What a fun night you've made it. Thank you.
Thank you as always.
There she goes, the great Barbara.
When you play a song like that, when you think about it, add them up when you're done. Richard Rogers wrote as many waltzes as Strauss did. No, really. He wrote tons of waltzes. And nobody realized that.
We're working backwards through the alphabet in case you didn't figure that out. I'd work for you. I'd slave for you. I'd be a beggar or a knave for you. If that isn't love, it'll have to do till the real thing comes along. What a great night this has been with the Kokodas, the show business family. Thank you so much. So much fun. Keep up the good work, Kevin.
Happy holidays.
Oh, happy holidays to you and Merry Christmas. I will. She'll be back at any time.
Tell Mary we'll be back. Well,
We're looking
back
forward
again.
to that. Great. You know where to find us.
Yep. Just one night though, huh?
I put a plug in for Saturday.
I'm only here Fridays.
I know, I said bring them on Saturdays.
What do they do here Saturdays?
Saturdays are good. We got Joey Donahue here on Saturdays.
They have music?
Yeah, newer music. Stuff people know.
Doesn't like it.
I don't know. I'll give them 5 minutes. I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. I like them.
Okay. Is that those
I
are the ones you like
I don't play any of his stuff. It's all it's all stuff of my generation, so I don't know it.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way. That's why Andy Jones and I got along so well.
Oh yeah.
He was about 12, 13 years older than me. But I got into that music when I was young. I fell in love with Bob Miller real early. And he knew it all. And all of a sudden I'm sitting there and he's singing every one of the songs I knew from his Bob Miller albums.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, Howard. See you. Thanks.
I'd work for you. Kevin, I'd slave for you. I'd be a beggar or a knave for you. If that isn't love, it'll have to do until the real thing comes along. I'd gladly move the earth for you. With all the words, dear, at my command, I just can't make you understand. I'll love you, darling, come what may. My heart is yours. What more can I say? I sigh for you. I'd cry for you. I'd tear the stars down from the skies for you. If that isn't love, it'll have to do till the real thing comes along. Greg, remember the time we went to Alabama in a GTO? I don't even know. Oh, I got one. clear. The second time around. Just as wonderful, with both feet on the ground. It's that second time you hear your love song sung. Makes you think, perhaps, love like youth was wasted on the young. Love's more comfortable the second time you fall. Like the friendly old da 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 da. We're missing the last part of this. Good night, Barbara. There they go. Off to another show business destination. The great Frederick and Barbara. What a team. Look, he's pointing to everybody. It's like a champ. The true diplomat that he is. Used to work for the UN. That's what Frederick did, in case you're keeping notes. And you should be keeping notes. Oh yeah. Give you a shot of Cam 6. We'll give you another view here. We'll adjust the view. This can't be love because I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no sigh. This can't be love because there's no dizzy spells. My head is not in the sky. My heart is not just here it beats. It's too sweet to be loved. This can't be love because I feel so well. I love to look in your eyes. Oh yeah, yeah, I love to look in your eyes. When you're cleaning tables. Have a great evening, Michael. to thank Michael and Marisol for a terrific night, great evening, and Johnny D's. There they go. Buffalo's couple. This is an Irving Berlin tune. Man with roots, some roots in Buffalo. So they say. Diane, we're finally alone. They say that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful. So they say. Then with the moon up above, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So they tell me. I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know what they tell me, that love is grand. And the thing I know as romance is wonderful. It's wonderful. So they say. Thank you, Diane. I can't see it through the tip jar. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you. and the way you look tonight. You're lovely with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and just walk tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose touches my foolish heart. Love me, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look. Just the way you look tonight. It's a great request. Your eyes don't shine. You have a wonderful evening, like they used to shine. And the thrill is gone when your lips, when they touch mine. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. Your words don't mean what they used to mean. They were once inspired, now they're just routine. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. I guess I'll have to play Pagliacci and get myself a clown's disguise and learn to laugh like Pagliacci with tears in my eyes. the same. Gee, you're a lot the same. But my heart says no. No, no, no. You're not the same. I'm afraid the masquerade is over, and so is love, and so is love. The masquerade is over. Thank you, Diane. There is nothing that I wouldn't do for the rare delight of the sight of you. The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows. With every sigh I become more mad about you, more lost without you. And so it goes. Can you imagine how much I love you? The more I see you, as years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you. My heart won't try. My heart won't try. The more I see you, Diane. Here's one for Diane. But don't let me put words in your mouth.
You're telling me no, but I'm hearing yes.
Who picked this song? Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him sit and stay. He'll look at me and smile. I'll understand. And in a little while, he'll take my hand. And though it seems absurd, I know we both won't say a word. Maybe I shall meet him Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe not. Still, I'm sure to meet him one day. Maybe Tuesday will be my good news day. We'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never roam. What would you? And so all else above, I'm waiting for the man I love. Thank you, Diane. That's a Gershwin song from Lady Be Good.
Are you getting a Long Island or are you getting Jack and Coke? Two things.
Selena's here. How are you tonight, Selena? Great to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I'm glad you came by now. While it's kind of quiet around the piano, and we could have this time together. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. I like the theater. I never come late. I never bother with those people I hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. I don't like crap games with barons and earls. Won't go to Harlem in ermine and pearls. I won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. That's why the lady is a tramp. She likes the free fresh wind in her hair, life without care. She's broke, it's oak, hates California, it's cold and it's damp. Oh, that's why the lady, oh yeah, oh, she's a champ. The lady is a tramp. That's great, Selena. Thank you. This is so great. Selena, we've got groundbreaking technology tonight. We have 6 cameras. Do you enjoy the extra view? This is the extra camera right here. I just like moving it around to different things. Here, let me give you a look at the back of the room here. How's that? Oh, I like that ending, Diane.
You guys gotta check it out. It's across the street. It's so nice. Super great food.
I like to do the real sad songs this time of the night. I like to do them any time of the night. But I like it around this time when people have been drinking for 6 hours and the room is full of smoke. Everybody has let their hair down, if they have hair. Right, Selena? I'm glad you like the view. Yeah, I bought a new phone because I keep cracking the glass on my phones. Well, I don't keep doing it, but every few years that happens. So I take the advantage. I can still use them for WBIG TV cameras. So I bought myself a new fancier unit, and I hooked it up as a camera too. It's got a wider angle lens. That's what's fun about it. So the cadets could get the full immersive experience. So I walk a little too fast, and I drive a little too fast. Selena, doesn't rip your heart out. And I'm reckless and true, but what else can I do at the end of a love affair? I could do this one with one hand, Diane. Watch. So I talk a little too much, and I laugh a little too much, and my voice is too loud when I'm out in a crowd, that the people are apt to stare. Do they know? Do they care? Only that I'm lonely as can be, and the smile on my face, is it real? Is it really a smile at all? So I smoke a little too much. Yeah, sure, I drink a little too much. And the tunes I request, they're not always the best, but the ones where the trumpets blare. So I go at a maddening pace, and I pretend that it's taking her place. But what else do you do the end of a love affair. What else can you do? It's an awful time, isn't it? Boy, these songs take you back to painful places, don't they? Yeah, that's a wall of wine. Yeah, it's a wine fridge. Isn't that cool? There's like thousands of bottles of wine there. Windsor, Connecticut. Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Loves the wine rack at Johnny D's. We're broadcasting to tens of people around the world. So many great songs in only 20 minutes to pack them all in. Once again, I saw you last night and got that old feeling when you came inside. I got that old feeling the moment you danced by. I felt a thrill, and when you caught my eye, my heart stood still. Once again I seem to feel that old yearning, and I know that spark of love is still burning. There'll be no new romance for me. It's foolish to start, for that old feeling is still in my heart. Once again I seem to feel that old yearning, and I knew that spark of love was still burning. There'll be no new romance. It's foolish to start, that old feeling, it's still in my heart. That old feeling, it's still there, right, Diane? This song isn't sad enough, but we'll try to make it. Here's a sad song. Brilliant Burt Bacharach song. And if we play it really slow, it'll be even really sadder. Right, Selena? A chair is still a chair, even though there's no one sitting there. There's no one sitting there, Diane. Oh, but a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there you can kiss goodnight. A room is still a room, even though there's nothing there but gloom. Oh, but a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when the two of us are far apart, and one of us has a broken heart. Now and then I call your name, and suddenly your face appears. But it's just a crazy game when it ends in tears. You hear the tears falling. Darling, have a heart. Don't let one mistake keep us apart. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home when I climb the stairs. Don't turn the key. Oh, please be there. Still in love with me. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home and turn the key. Oh, please be there. Still in love with me. What a tearjerker. Imagine that, Diane. Jeez. We've got 12 minutes left, Diane. 12 minutes to cry our hearts out. 12 minutes to cry it, to get it all out. Here's a song that Peter Allen wrote about its previous marriage to the great Liza Minnelli. We wanted it all. We wanted it all. Passion without pain. Sunshine without rainy days. We wanted it always. You and me. We reached for the sky. The limit was high. Never giving in, knowing we could reach the prize. Here's where it goes south. I should have seen it in your eyes. Look how all our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Back when we were dumb, how did we become so smart? And learn to break each other's hearts. Look how all our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Look what we've become. Isn't it a crying shame that we almost made it, but we wanted it all? Baby, you and me, we wanted it all. We blew it. We wanted it all and we blew it. She's on her way back here. She was singing at church. Yeah, right up here on Main and Thing. Tupper? Is it Main and... Well, I miss her too. She was here earlier, and then she went to do her gig, and she's probably walking back right now. Great to see Diane. Oh, yeah. Keep up the good work, Diane. You look great. Go straight home. None of that sportsman tonight. Thanks, Selena. You really inspire me. Oh, peel me an orange, yeah. Oh, yeah, Liz is peeling me an orange. There's so much inspiration here for me.
I will be your muse.
Oh no, insufficient disk space. That's okay. Huh. Da-da-da-da. Okay. What should we finish with? The night is like a lovely tune. Beware my foolish heart, how white the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination. It's hard to see on an evening such as this, but they both give the very same sensation. At the moment of a kiss, her lips much too close to mine. Beware my foolish heart. I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of. Well, thank you, Liz. Dream a while, scheme a while. You're sure to find happiness, and I'll guess all those things you've always pined for. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, Selena. Diamond bracelets Woolworth doesn't sell, my baby. Till that lucky day, you know darn well, baby, I can't give you anything but love. I can't give you anything but love. Selena, I'll go my way by myself. This is the end of romance. I'll go my way by myself. Love is only a dance. I'll try to apply myself and teach my heart how to sing. I'll go my way by myself, like a bird on the wing. I'll face the unknown. I'll build a world of my own. No one knows better than I myself. I'm by myself, alone. I'll go my way by myself. Here's where the comedy ends. I'll have to deny myself love and laughter and friends. Gray clouds in the sky above have put a blotch on my fun. I'll have to fly high above to find my place in the sun. I'll face the unknown. I'll build a world of my own. No one knows better than I myself. No one knows better than I myself. I wanted love and fell. Now I say, what the hell? All of those dark days are gone, 'cause it's solo, all alone, by myself. From now on.
Beautiful, Howard. Beautiful.
Thanks, Car.
Do you know, can I say what you did earlier? Can I say? He walks back from the bathroom. He says,
Thank you, Selena. Thank you for inspiring that medley. Well, thank you. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? 20 years. Isn't that great? And I was the one who was a confirmed bachelor. But there you go. It only goes to show. Goes to show something. All right, we'll see you next week. Thank you so much. It was so much fun having you here, especially to close the show with me, Selena. We'll see everybody next week. 7 days time, minus 4 hours. And have a great week, everybody. And be sure to watch the David Lundy piece I did. It's a LoungeACADEmy piece I did. Look on my Facebook page, Facebook profile for it. It's called A Deep Dive with Lounge Cadet David Lundy. It's a concept we're working up, and we'd like to feature You Could Be Next. You know? In fact, who do you think should be next? I want people to check this out to see if they like the concept where we feature a little video and a deep dive into an individual lounge cadet and see what makes them tick and why they're so loved as a lounge cadet. We'll see you next week. Let me know what you think of it.
like 3 years ago?
Thank you, everybody. Have a great week.